Cory, you've been through a championship run, obviously, with the Spurs. How important is it for games like this, when you talk about first game before the break, first game after the break, those essential, trap games in a sense where you're still locked in?
Yeah, you got to, play for today. Don't overlook, this game and just start focusing on the break or whatnot. This is a very important game. It's important as much as, just like the other ones. So you got to be able to, really lock down mentally and go out there and, give it your best effort because you're going to get a break.
Cory, they unveiled the BioSteel practice facility for you guys to the media back home in Toronto today. What's your impressions? Dwayne said you guys had a little run there. What's your impression of the facility?
I think it's great. It's definitely an elite, facility, one of the most elite ones in the NBA, I feel like. They did a great job of building it, and I'm just, really, really happy that it's there in Toronto, and, and we'll be able to access it at, any time and, go in there and be like our little safe haven. We go in there and just work out.
Obviously, Andrew Wiggins is a Canadian national teammate of yours. What have you seen in his growth from last season to this season?
He's, getting better every year as a leader. And obviously you can see this year that, his confidence is, at another level. He's doing great things for the Minnesota team. He's, established himself as, that go-to guy, throughout the whole game. Not that he wasn't before, but just doing it more. It starts, from all the work that he put in the summertime, and he just took it, transferred it over to, the season. And he could probably, I'm not there, but I'm sure the old guys over there, take him under his wing and kind of teach him. He got good vets. So you could definitely see the improvement in his game this year.
What do you think this weekend is going to mean for Toronto, for Canadian basketball, to be kind of the center of the basketball universe for the first time?
It's huge. I can't express to you how much Canada basketball has came, like how far they've came. It's going to be huge to have All-Star, NBA All-Star, best league in the world, in Toronto, for the weekend. So it's going to be, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy atmosphere. I feel like it'll inspire the youth around, inspire the whole country, and hopefully, it'll just skyrocket from here even more.
Going back to the practice facility just for a second, from what you had on the third level of the ACC to what you have now, what's the biggest advantage for you guys?
There's more hoops, more space. A lot you could, do a lot more than what you were able to do with the, the little bit of space, that we had over there. Not say it couldn't be done, but here, you could get a more effective workout in, I feel like, and that's what we're all here to do, is play basketball and get better.
Case said he's a little worried about it's a little too nice. He says it's like a spa over there. He says guys might get a little soft.
I don't think anybody's gonna be leaving. After practice. Time to go to the airport. Guys might be lounging around a little bit. It's very nice.
Those cooks there.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.